Meta just introduced a new AI app that is set to revolutionize the way we interact with AI and social media. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys a complete rundown of everything you need to know. Take a listen to what Mark Zuckerberg has to say about his own app.
Alright, hey everyone, we built a new thing for you. There's almost 1 billion people who are using Meta AI across our apps now, so we made a new standalone Meta AI app for you to check out. Meta AI is designed to be your personal AI. That means, first, it's designed around voice conversations. You open up the app and you can talk to it about whatever you want, from the news to an issue you're dealing with to just anything that you want to learn about. It's also designed to be personalized. We're starting that off really basic with just a little bit of context about your interests, but over time you're going to be able to let Meta AI know a whole lot about you and the people you care about from across our apps if you want. We also designed this social feed, so you can discover all kinds of different ways that people are creating stuff with Meta AI. It's really quite fun to check out. And also, you're going to be able to use the app to manage your Meta glasses and other kinds of AI devices that we're going to be building in the future. So anyway, this is the beginning of what is going to be a long journey to build this out. But go check it out. Let us know what you think.
So one of the first key things that they actually talk about here is the fact that this AI is going to have an incredible memory. And I think that's a really important feature for any AI if we're supposed to evolve with those AIs over the future. Coming back to the memory feature, it's really important to highlight how valuable it is. A lot of people don't realize how much better conversation with an AI can be when it can actually remember things about you. These conversations become deeper, more thoughtful, and much more engaging because AI can pick up on small details, like your preferences or past interactions. It can make a whole experience more enjoyable. This focus on memory isn't just by accident, it's a part of bigger strategy in the AI world to keep people using their tools for longer. Memory is the key to that. When an AI knows your habits, interests, and personal details, you're less likely to switch to something else. That's why Meta is putting so much effort into building this feature into their app and ecosystem. Over time, switching to a new AI system will feel like a hassle if your current AI already knows everything about you, your preferences, memory, and routines. It will be similar to how people stick to their favorite operating system, like iOS or Android. Once you're invested, most people won't bother switching. It's just too much effort. So it's clear that companies like Meta are designing these systems to keep you hooked for the long hauls.
We added an experimental mode, which is full duplex voice. This means it's trained on native dialogue between people in speech. So rather than the AI assistant reading a text response, you're actually getting native audio output. And full duplex means that the channels are open both ways so that you can hear interruptions and laughter and an actual dialogue just like a phone call. So it's pushing the limits what we think of what's possible with a natural voice experience. It's early. So the duplex mode doesn't have tool use, it doesn't have web search, so you can't ask it about NBA trades and like the papal conclave. However, it's a very interesting way to see what's possible at the frontier.
You can see that Meta has also introduced its own voice mode. I believe this is the next big step in how people interact with AI models. Sure, copying and pasting code or articles is useful for some, but for an average person looking for a seamless experience, the main way they'll engage with AI is by simply talking to it, just like chatting with another person. This approach is likely to become one of the most popular ways people use AI. Meta's full duplex mode, where you can have back and forth conversation with the AI, is a game changer. It's going to make interactions feel more natural and human-like, which could lead to some viral moments. Plus, it helps make AI feel more relatable, almost like talking to a real person. I won't even get into how loneliness is becoming a growing issue in places like the US and other Western countries. But I do think this kind of conversational AI will only get more popular as it improves. Over time, we'll see different personalities and voices added, making the experience even more engaging. This is definitely something Meta is pushing hard to achieve.
We also wanted to make this fun, and we know a lot of people getting started with AI have no idea what to do with it, and it's not until they see the way that others are using it, doing stuff like them, that they get inspired. So whether it's homework or creative writing or AI artwork or code, the community is actually quite mimetic in that we learn from seeing each other do it. So we put this right in the app. You can share your prompts, you can share your art. It's super, super fun. We've really been enjoying prototyping this because it makes the experience a lot more creative and a lot more social.
The Discover feature is going to be a game changer in my opinion. Online communities are only going to grow more important in the future, and companies are already working on ways to let people interact when they share common goals. For example, when you create an image, have a conversation, or make a video on a platform, it's going to be fascinating to see how these interactions develop over time. Meta already owns Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, which gives them access to billion users across social media. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they integrate all of this into their ecosystem. Most people already use Instagram and WhatsApp, which are already tied to their phone numbers. I do wonder if these platforms will continue to evolve alongside AI as well. This is definitely something to keep an eye on.
The last piece we focused on is pairing with your Ray-Bans. These are incredibly popular. They're the ultimate AI device of today. They're multimodal. You can ask questions about what's in front of you. Again, it's a voice interface. So the app focuses on taking that and making it coherent, whether you're using the glasses or whether you're just using it with your phone.
Next, Meta talks about their entire ecosystem, and I think this is one of the most underrated aspects. One of the biggest trends of the future is going to be smart glasses, and honestly, they're really impressive. People rarely use anything else when it comes to taking pictures or staying connected with the AI throughout the day. Sure, you can still use your phone to message an AI, but having a device like these glasses, which are fully integrated into your personal data system, is a game changer. For example, you can ask Meta AI glasses to take a picture, and later when you're chatting or referencing something, the AI can pull these up seamlessly. I think the future of AI glasses is completely underrated, and unless you've actually tried them, it's hard to appreciate how impactful they are. They're a bit expensive, around $300, but I believe they'll become an essential way for people to interact with technology in the future. And Mark Zuckerberg agrees.
I think glasses are going to be the next major computing platform, but each new platform doesn't tend to just replace the old one, right? So I guess the version of this that I think about is like, you probably have this experience often where you're sitting at your desk and you have your computer there, yet you still pull out your phone to do things.
That's true,
right?
yes.
Okay, so at some point in the last 10 years, mobile really became the primary computing platform. We didn't get rid of our computers. It's just that even when you have it, you still do more things on your phone. So what I think is going to happen with glasses is we're going to get to this point, probably sometime in the 2030s, where you have your phone with you, but it's going to stay in your pocket more because you're just going to be doing more and more things on your glasses that maybe today you would do on your phone. You'll reach a point where, just like with your computer, there are probably some things that could be done in a richer way or better in some way on your phone, but the glasses will be your main computing platform, and that will be kind of your default go-to now. And then maybe over time you get to this point where people just don't bring their phone with them everywhere. But I think that's really far down the line.